Yo, good morning. I'm waking up. I'm doing pretty good though. Yo, what up, Erger? Dude, it's the last day of training. No more training XP. 50% is gone. Let's see here. Where's my mystical powder? Surely they'll have 100% life XP event, yeah. Why? Why would we get a 100% life XP event? If we do, that'll be nice. Cause I need to do some more alchemy. Yeah, I know the stream. Yep. Bam. There you go. What would you focus on if we get it with the Heidel Ball? I'm gonna do alchemy cooking probably. I gotta get my Imperials up. That's basically all I do in alchemy and cooking now. Although we're gonna be buying a bunch of elixirs soon. I gotta buy like 70,000 of like every elixir. So then I can convert all these into harmonies. I gotta buy 50,000 destruction. I gotta buy like 20,000 shock, 30,000 endurance. I gotta buy 60 something thousand sky. I gotta buy a bunch of grim. We're gonna help the alchemist out. I should be able to make a ton of money on Harmony though. I'll probably have to spend like probably like 80 bill, but then I'll get back like almost 200 bill. Let's see here. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Lauren and Giovanni. There we go. Bam. No. My in-game pets? These things? The only time I feed that, I only feed one. And that's if I gather or hunt. The only time you feed, you only have to feed one of them to get the effect. No, I'm not gonna feed my pets. I'm not gonna waste organic feed. Unless I grind. Like if I grind, then I would need to feed all my pets. But with life skilling, you don't have to feed all your pets. Oh yeah, did C Notes come out yesterday? I want to see if we got that farm change. That new seed. Or is that tonight when the when it comes out? So last night I picked up a little bit more crate workshops. I got this guy going. I picked up this one. And I think I picked up this one. So I picked up a little bit more. I'm gonna throw out a trade guide soon. I was gonna do it last night, but I ended up not doing it yet. So then if you're a new player trying to level up trading, it'll help you out. I'll probably do 2 trade videos. I'll do one on like money crates and one on trash crates. Do. Dude, we are just burning through grilled bird meat. Did you guys see fruits are almost sold out? At least on NA. This would be awesome if this bottlenecked again. Because then that means oils are gonna go up. It makes sense though, because you make close to the same amount of money just catching horses than gathering bear. Fuck, we only got 1 garlic? Come on. I guess I'll do onion. I guess if we do get an XP event, then I'll be able to level up some farming. I wonder if I'll still catch horses. Probably. So what I could cook, I mean, I could turn all this milk into oatmeal, and then I could burn all the oatmeal on the pig blood and just keep pushing up these puddings. Wait, isn't oatmeal onion too? I'm pretty sure oatmeal is onion. Yeah. And then we have like 40-ish thousand trace, which we're going to spam frenzy. Oh yeah, and then I bought the dip on clear liquid. I was wondering if got tips for new life skillers on maximizing profit and level. For which life skill? Like if I was a new life skiller, I would be catching horses. And then I would gear up hunting. So I would catch horses until I had Tet Hunter's clothes and Tet hunting bag, and then I would try to get up to Tet accessories, so try preone. I guess if you can be specific what you mean. Yeah, what up, Slayer? Old man. Calling me an old man. I'm not 40 yet. I would say once you get to 40 and up, that's when you become an old man. Do I chop? Okay, currently hoe gathering and sniper gathering. When popping energy pots, I'm trying to get gear and more mastery as fast as I can. Horse training. Yeah, so it depends where your hunting gear is at. Do I chop and melt all timbers and ores? If you want to level up processing. Once you're 40 plus, it will be 50 plus, that is, old man. True. Is there a set mastery I should aim for? At least 2k mastery plus. I would say once you get to like 2k hunting, you're gonna start making really good money. Your storage value is wild. Yeah, we gotta keep building it. We're spread out pretty good in like all the markets. I'm hoping PA will come out with 1-1 Imperial though. For cooking. We're supposed to get a farm buff. And then I'm hoping we get a processing buff. And then I think we'll be good for 1-1. Am I gonna play Chrono Odyssey? Probably not. I don't know, I haven't looked at anything with that. I'm gonna be playing Maple Classic when that comes out. And that comes out, I think near the end of the year. So in a couple months. I'm hoping we'll hit our 1 trillion goal. And then I probably need to get to at least 1.2 trill. And then we're gonna see where the debos go. Because I'm hoping they keep lowering to 150. Shit, I forgot about this horse. Go over there. Yep, no problem. Isn't Odyssey like a anime game? Or am I thinking of a totally different game? Oh shit, I gotta go get Villa. Oh, it looks like BDO. Is it like what looks like a BDO about it? Like, is it the same thing, like open world, PvP, grinding? Okay, so it's kind of like New World. I did like New World. New World was fun. Like, I think New World's PvP is way better than BDO's PvP. Because you don't die in one shot. Like, I always thought BDO's PvP sucked. I'm more of a fan of the slow, like, comboing and... kind of like WoW PvP. Or WoW old PvP. Let's see here, actually, I need to go... Maybe I'll look at it. Chrono Odyssey. When's it supposed to come out? End of the year. Okay. Well, I think that's when Maple Classic comes out as well sometime. So I guess we'll just see. I do want to play multiple games though. I want to get it to where I'm playing like BDO sometimes. And then I'm progressing on like another game. And then, yeah, basically progressing on like multiple games. Because I'm a huge fan of playing games that are, yeah. Like I still want to play Final Fantasy 11. Because I'm looking for games that are group games. Like group oriented. Trying to get away from this like solo grind shit. Because I think about all the fun times I had when I was like growing up as a kid. And all the fun times were in groups. Like I used to play Call of Duty with friends. I used to play Overwatch with friends. I used to play Diablo 3 with friends in a group. And then yeah, Final Fantasy 11. Maple Story PQing with friends. But now it seems like MMO nowadays are just going solo. So it's like not even an MMO. It's like a... They should change it. There should actually be like... Because I would say Final Fantasy 11 is an MMO. It's a massive multiplayer online game where you're playing with people. I would say BDO is like a massive solo MMO where you basically do everything 90% of the time by yourself. Sir, what other good times did I have? World of Warcraft. Raiding. Super fun. Let's see here. What? Oh yeah, I just grabbed the villa. But yeah, I would like to get it to where I'm playing like Final Fantasy 11 like once a week, grinding Maple Classic, and then playing BDO. Maybe I'll try out Chrono Odyssey too. Because then it feels refreshing as like a streamer perspective. Because then you're playing multiple games. You're not just like stuck on one. And I want to get farther in Final Fantasy XI as well. Because I literally, our group, we got to the same spot I got to when I was younger. Where we get like alts and shit to level 30, and then we didn't progress past it. I was watching, there's this one streamer, he's doing an Iron Man on Final Fantasy XI. Which is pretty cool. Basically, they can't use the marketplace at all. So they have to farm out all their rare gear themselves. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up the villa. Today's the last day of training though. Forces everyone to farm their own shit. Yeah, like rare drops should be held behind and gate kept. Oh yeah, this horse is bugged. Yeah, like imagine if in BDO, like what we're talking Demon Land, you get to Demon Land. They come out with new accessories, demon accessories, but you can't get them solo at all, and you can't buy them on the market. So they're unsellable. You can only get them in group killing bosses at like a low chance of a drop rate. That's what BDO needs. They need gate kept, where you can't just like buy it with silver and do other activities. Right, exactly. Socializing. Ooh, we got a beautiful white horse right there, calling my name. Oh god, do not sell horse catcher again. I just sell my wagon again. Actually, I don't think I can because I put an item on it. And I'm pretty sure it'll give me an error saying you can't sell this unless you get rid of blah blah blah. Dude, we got loaded up on these buffs. So we have 260 hours of Stonetail. And we have 180 hours, I think. Yeah, 180 hours of Fiery. We got loaded. And I'm pretty sure I have 10 more hours on my, or no, 100 hours on my AFK trainer. Three, two, one. Yeah, I remember when I did, I remember when I beat the Lich King on normal in my raid. And I remember it took us probably a month to actually beat it. And it was fucking very satisfying. And then our group started working on hardcore mode, or hard mode, or whatever. What, Chrono Odyssey playtest? Do. All right, we caught all the horses. We should be getting scorched frags, I think, soon. These are gonna dump again. We're gonna buy them all up. And then hopefully PA stops handing these out. I think they've handed out plenty. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Maple is doing one, but I think it's for California. It's going to be interesting too, because they said in Maple Classic they're going to add stuff as well. And maybe change some stuff to make, like, just to make it more convenient and smoother. Kind of my goal on Maple Classic is to get to Zakum and beat Zakum. And hopefully our group can, like, maybe not be the first group to beat Zakum, but because I think the people that will be first are going to be playing like 12 plus hours a day. You can't compete against people that are playing that much. Hello, Mr. Horse. What are you doing? Why are you running in? Okay, you're bugged. Cool. So that's 2 bugged horses on Balanos. But it'll be, it should be fun. Because the first time I beat Zakum was in Big Bang. So this is going to be even before Big Bang. And back then I did it in a party of, I think, 5. Which in Classic, you can't do it with 5. You have to have like 20 people. Oh, T8 female. It should be fun though. Do you want to play Slayer too or no? Because we're gonna make a guild. We have a lot of people, or we have like a decent amount of people. We'll probably invite some other people as well. I think there's a couple people in our guild too that are playing retail right now. Three, two, one. Fantasy Star Universe. I remember my friend liked that game. I never played it. Isn't that like a gun anime? Sword anime type game? How's the silver for training after nerfs? Good. I'd say bare minimum if you lock down channels, probably 1.5 bill. And then you can make upwards of like 2-ish bill. Like the other day I caught a 750 mil horse. So it's really, really good. It's the best activity for new players. Like if you have 0 gear, this is the best activity. This is like the barter of 2019 money. But now it's horses. Like back in 2019, the best activity was bartering because it didn't require gear. It just required a boat. I don't know if I'm playing Maple. It was like magic, guns, robot classes, beast people. Go Hulk mode. Yeah, I think I remember my friend playing it. Yeah, the money's really good. Like if I was a new player, I would be doing training to gear up to hunting. And then after I geared up hunting, then I would start getting all my other life skill gear like alchemy, cooking, processing, clothes, get all the tools just by training and hunting. And then once I got all that done, then I would probably cook Imperials, get that going, push CP up. And that doesn't even include, by the way, the 1.5 to like 2 bill an hour doesn't even include this shit. So if you add all this stuff too, it's even more money. There should be a lot of pre-orders on wagons. Yeah. But today is our last training day, because no more training XP after today. Although, if we get a life event... I don't think we will get a life event, though. I bet we'll get a grind event. And the reason I think so is because alchemy is dumping. Like, harmonies are dumping. So I think maybe PA will push the harmony market up. And I think it's happening on like all the servers. Seconds. Did I already catch all this over here? Wait, is this the bugged horse? Nope, never mind. Yeah, I made a, what is it? I made a tier list. So you have hunting making the most money. And then you have training and like gather up crafting certain recipes, or gathering to the market on certain recipes. So like if you go gather, for example, bear, you can make upwards of 2 bill an hour just because fruits are so expensive. You could make frigates for over 2 bill an hour. Other than those two, and then there's some niche gathering that could do good. What mastery do you need for hunting to be the best? It depends what server you're on. But on NA, hunting is the most money an hour you can make in the game. It's over 4 bill an hour if you're 3k mastery. Two. So if you're like 2k mastery, you should be able to make at least 2.5 bill plus. You bought 7k scorch frags on EU. Next day it's like the same. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to think every player is getting scorch frags from their dice. And then they're just min listing or dumping. And then I think in like a day or two, we're supposed to get more scorch frags. So it's going to be the same thing. And since EU has like 40%, you guys probably have like 40% more players than NA. You guys are gonna have a lot more. I think Aragorth's buying some too over on EU. But yeah, just to show you how much I have bought. I've bought 274,000. So if we do the math on that, if I can move my fucking calculator over. 922 times, we'll say an average price of like 300 and I'll say 350k. So I've put in 100 bill into this on top of growing my money. See, I always hide how much money I make so people don't know by buying random shit. Is this guy no. You can craft 27,000. I'm not gonna craft 27,000 Manos accessories. The only way I would is if, keyword if, PA stops handing out Scorch Frags. And then Scorch Frags go to max again. And then Manos goes up. Then I will start crafting them. But it all depends on if PA is going to stop handing out Scorch Frags or not. Because the only reason they're handing them out is to keep down the Manos. That's why they're handing them out. Five, four, three. Man, dude, Balanos sucks. There's literally 3 horses that are bugged on Balanos. Today is going to be a hot day. Let's try Medea. I also think that I'm helping out the enhancers on the Manos accessories. Because let's pretend I didn't buy any Scorch Frags, they would be min price and Manos accessories would be cheaper. So I think by me keeping or buying them basically keeps up the Manos accessories. That's why ours have been up for so long. Whereas, like, I think on EU, your guys' is like 5 bill or 4 bill or something. And it's because I think your guys' Scorched are min price. Gotta buy this nutmeg. So cheap. More hard making silver, yeah. Well, how's catching horses on EU? Is it really contested still? Or did it die down a lot? Competitive. So probably tomorrow it'll die out. Because then the training event's gone. So all the like hardcore life skillers that are pushing training, taking advantage of the event. They're all gonna leave. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think someone's doing it on this channel. Do I know the market tax on horses? No. Four, three, two, one. I know you can make more money selling horses to the market though. It's probably oversaturated though, I bet. Although this would be the best time to sell horses on the market. I sell an Imperial every T6. I don't breed them. I will only breed T7 or higher. But it depends what you're going for. Like if you just care about silver, you can just sell an Imperial everything. Especially if you fish overnight, then you don't need to worry about breeding. So if you're just if you're fishing overnight, then you don't have to breed anything. You just catch and sell Imperial. Oh, no. So the treasure item, if it's a courser, I would just sell it on the market, not Imperial it. Because your chances of getting the piece is like 0.5% on a T8. Now, if you Imperial a T9, you'll have a 20% chance to get the piece. So if you're trying to get the piece, I would just sell coursers, and then if they're like not coursers, then you could Imperial them. Yep. Like I got this piece on a T7. So just by yeah. So some tier 7s I will just Imperial. If they're high level. I mean, if it's silver that you're looking for, then you would just take the item and divide it by the seals. So whatever the item is, divide it by the seals, and then you'll know how much each seal is worth. But I've been stockpiling Stonetail and Fiery, so then I have like hours of catching basically stockpiled. But yeah, all the items should go down in price. So like the crops should crash, the trainer's clothes should crash. Like I bet if I go look at crop, it's probably crashing. Yep. Yeah. So once Forest, what if they come out with Murmok and Dekia Gython, then Vipers should crash. Because then tons of Forest Furies are going to enter the market. And then that'll be good for Alchemy, because then Kama Draft will increase in demand. which will shove up griffin claws, and then I can start gathering griffin claws for money. It'll be awesome. I'll have to move Draconia over to griffin claws. I just need one more. I don't know. Literally, I just press sugar and then I press R at the same time. And sometimes it lets me get on, or cancels it sometimes. It's not 100% chance though. Starting to get an alchemy. Is it just me, or is Monk's Branch such a lame bottleneck? I'd rather it be saps. Yep, same. Like, all node mats shouldn't be bottlenecked. It should be the gather mats that are bottlenecked, because then you can gather as much as you want. Whereas Monk's Branch, you can't really gather. But I like, the only reason I like monks being bottlenecked is that means whoever has a bunch of monks can just chill, basically. And only the people who don't have Monk's Branch get fucked. They can't just sit there and spam harmonies, which is good. But I really wish PA would just nerf sap nodes ×2. So then every alchemist has to gather if they want to make harmonies. Like once they burn their supply of sap that they have bought. You can also buy Helix Elixir though. There is some alchemists that are gathering Thuja and they're just selling Helix. So I would just put a pre-order up. Because I bought... How much did I buy? I probably bought like... maybe like 10,000 Helix the past like month. I'm about to go on a buying spree though. I'm about to buy a bunch of Grim. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of elixirs. Because I have What do I have? I have 9,000 blue, and then I have 80,000 helix. So I need to match it, basically. I gotta buy 60,000 destruction. I gotta go buy 60,000 grim. Go buy 40,000 draining. Go buy 60,000 death. I need to go buy, I think, 20,000 detections. Or no, 30,000. So we're gonna help out the alchemists and push up those elixirs. Do. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I was looking at Demi. I can make like 3 bill an hour just buying elixirs. Or no, it's 2.2 bill if I go buy the elixirs. However, I'm gonna keep them, or I'm gonna keep some of them. So we'll make it's well worth buying. You want 400,000? Holy. Yeah, I've bought a bunch. I'm at almost 4 million. Ready for 1-1 Imperial, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, so someone did all the Medeas. I guess we could go check, see if the breeding's done or not. Yeah, you definitely want to buy up the cook market. I think red sauce is cheap too. So you want to buy red sauce, nutmeg, freaky. I don't remember if figs are down. Yeah, let me go look. Yeah, so red sauce is literally free. Yeah. Fuck, bro. What is this? What do you mean maximum? Oh, fuck you, bro. Whoever did that, go fuck yourself. You fucker. But yeah, you want to buy this shit, because if they come out with 1-1, that shit's going straight to max. So, that's an easy 3x from here. And then Nutmeg, you know, if they come out with 1-1, this will go up to 4k. So, that'll be an easy 4x. Freaky can go up to, I think, 2-ish k, so it's like a 4x from here. Yep. I sold all up here, too. I sold 2 million up here. And now we're buying 2 million down here. We restockpiled. Just buying and selling the same mats over and over again. Easy game. Scorched. What have we got? Yeah, this is starting to go up, which is kind of interesting. Oh, these still aren't done. Okay. Okay, let's try Valencia, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta sell my palm timber. Cause it was going up. Let me see if it's still up or not. Yeah, it's still up. Or, well, now they're crashing it, but yeah. I swear, whenever things go up and people just min list, it makes no sense. Why do you not just let it keep going up? Make more money. Tiger blood's going up. Wish Harmony was less processing, more alchemy. I wish alchemy was more gathering. Bro, what the fuck? Why all of a sudden now there's people catching what the hell is this? I should have woke up earlier. But if only PA would just fucking increase the spawn time, then I wouldn't have this fucking issue. I love how you can grind 24/7, but you can't catch fucking horses. Gotta wait. Actually, I'm gonna take a break while I'm waiting. Got a minute? We're gonna upgrade our boat tomorrow. So if you guys want to learn how to get sailors and crystals, we're gonna do that. Because I gotta finish my boat. I gotta get all innocents for bartering. And I gotta level up sailors, and I need to get confidence. So that'll be kind of fun. We finally finished our blue gear. So it's almost time to start the barter journey. We're gonna get a lot of levels. A lot of life levels. Because we're only Master 17, so I should be able to get an easy like 60 levels. And that'll probably be my next G50. Three, two, one. If PA would increase the spawn on horses, then I would probably go for training next to G50. Four, three, two, one. Hit the null. I'm probably not gonna go for the null. Not till they make it easier. I'll wait till they buff coins. I'll wait till having a null is casual. Because surely they'll buff bartering. You're just bad. No, I just don't like the waste time. Because I'm very limited on my time. If I was a full-time streamer, then maybe I would go for null. But yeah, no. When you're only playing like 3 to 5 hours a day, you cannot go for the null. That makes no sense for me to do. If they do 1-1, doesn't the sub items max pre-order forever? I mean, fish has always been pre-ordered max. So all the node mats are cheap, right? That's a good indicator that they might do 1-1 Imperial. Also, all the meals are min listed. That's another good indicator that they would do 1-1 Imperial. Because think about it. Let's pretend they leave it. Okay. So let's pretend there's like 1 million meals min listed. The cooks have to wait like 3 days, 3 to like 7 days to even sell meals. And, you know, then players are going to be pissed because they're not able to liquidate anything. Like, there's already people that have like 6 million meals. So, it's not fair for those players. Plus, cooking sucks. Cooking's like $1 bill an hour at 3K mastery, which is horrible. You put 2 trill into gear and you only make $1 bill. Four, three, two, one. Two trill for $1 bill an hour. What does 1 imperial mean? So right now, you can only turn in half your contribution to imperials. So if you have 500 CP, I can turn in 250 boxes. 1 imperial would mean that I can turn in 500 boxes. So it would put 2 times the demand on the end product, which would shove up the meals and then shove up the meat and then shove up all the node mats. Alchemy would be worse with 1-1. Right. And so with alchemy, they need to double or triple the traces from nodes. And then nerf the saps. Because there's too much sap. Or maybe there's enough sap for 1-1 Imperial. But we're about to get a farm update. Which should bring in more mats. So it makes me feel like they're prepping for 1-1 Imperial. We just need to get a processing buff. Once we get a processing buff, that'll pretty much confirm it. That would be huge, yeah. It'd be really good for cooking and alchemy. And then what would happen to gem frags is gem frags would collapse. Because there'd be a lot more people gathering meat and hunting. Four, three, two, one. I mean, basically the volume would be 2x. So you would have like, instead of like 2 million Valencia meals selling daily, you would have like 4 million meals selling daily. Which would make gathering more profitable, or gather into upcrafting. All right, I'm gonna check my home channels again. Is it profit making dream horses? I think with the current T9 mats, no. I think they were becoming profitable, and then they came out with these training changes, and so all the T9 mats pumped. But the people that doesn't cook because of this will start cooking. Right. It's kind of like training. When training got buffed, then everyone started doing it. But the thing is if meat bottlenecks, then cooks can't just sit there. Like, you can't just sit there. You have to actually play the game. Like, cooks will then start basically, if you want to be a permanent cook, they will stick with stuff like day palm wine and shit like that. Yeah, or they could nerf hunting. So if they nerf the meat from hunting, then that'll bottleneck it as well. My sniping needs no nerf. I mean, meat would go up. Would you guys rather sell meat at 8K or 15K? Yeah, I think 1-1 would probably would definitely solve the issue. Then I would actually cook. Because meat has always gone near max on NA. But the only reason I sell it is because I know cooking sucks. Let me go look. I would say more people on NA cook than hunt. Valencia meal is 28K. And Balinus was min price. Yeah. I bought 200,000 min listed. Ah. So I bought all these at min price. And I'm waiting for 1-1 because if it comes out, then I will just I'll probably resell these for like 30K. 30K each or 35K or something. Three, two, one. Actually, I would probably just box them. Nice, hell yeah. Yeah, the only alchemy I'm doing right now is Frenzy Elixir. For Imperial. What would you recommend cooking to get max CP? Red sauce. Basically, you can go hunt for 1 hour and you have enough to cook overnight. But I would not sell the red sauce at the current prices if you're on NA. Yeah, unless you do want to sell it, then I will buy it. Surely it'll be good one day, right? Dude, so I had 11 million red sauce as well, and I sold it all for 7k plus. Basically, as soon as it hit 7k, or anything above 5k, we sold it all, and then PA increased to 1 second cooking with the cooking ladle. And that's what killed red sauce. Oh yeah, you could do dressing as well. So either red sauce or dressing. Dressing involves eggs. And then red sauce is red meat. And they're the lowest weight. Red sauce is max price on SA. There you go. So cook red sauce overnight. You'll wake up, you'll have over 100,000 red sauce. And then you could just sell it. And then rinse, repeat, cook overnight. You'll just keep building up CP. Sells 50k a day, that's 2 days. Yeah, I think on NA red sauce sell, I think we sell like 300k a day or something. Yeah, you do a supreme utensil. And your guy will cook for... Is it an hour and a half or 2 hours? 2.5 hours, I think. No, an hour and a half. But it's not about... It's not about how much money you make overnight. It's how much money you make actively playing the game. Overnight money is very irrelevant. Like, for example, you don't want to sit at your computer and cook red sauce actively because you're making like 100 mil an hour. Right? It's a waste of time to actively do red sauce. But overnight, you're sleeping. So it doesn't matter how much money overnight you're making. Because you want your active time to be making as much money as you can. So like, say I only have 3 hours to play the game actively. I would hunt for 3 hours. Or say I do Imperial. Turn in my Imperials, do my farms. Then I would go hunt for the remaining time. Because that's the most money I can make actively. And then I would set up a supreme utensil with the meat that I got hunting. And then I would set it up for work. And set it up for sleeping. And I think it took me a year of cooking overnight. Oh wait, this is tier 8. Yeah, it took me 1 year to get to 500 CP by just cooking overnight and cooking while I went to work. So literally no active time towards cooking. Just literally go to bed, set it up, wake up, and go to work, set it up. Bam, 500 CP. You hope I'm right about 1-1 Imperial? Same. And I'll be like, see, I told you guys. Because it's just like harmonies. Remember when harmonies were min price? And there was like 20,000 min listed harmonies? I'm like, there's no way PA is gonna leave it like this. I'm like, this alchemy market is fucking trash. And then, boom. Demand increased on grinding. PA gave out more gear to help out alchemy. Like, that's why PA gives out gear as well, is it also has a market effect. Right, exactly. We need a processing buff for flour and dough. Because they can't do 1-1 Imperial and then, because then no one can get flour. But if they make it to where we can process overnight, or if they come out with a mini game, then it'll be easier. This mentality makes me go grind even though I keep stocking up mats. Yeah, I guess it's just hard to justify with AFK fishing being so good, but I do need the CP. Yeah, so that's the trade-off, right? You make like a bill overnight fishing, or are you gonna actively make 100 mil to cook for CP? When actively, I mean, actively you can make upwards of 3 bill doing the best activities, like 3 bill plus. So it's like you would want to sacrifice that fish money to get the CP. It was a lot better back in the day to push CP. Like 4 years ago, red sauce was amazing. Because red sauce was always max price. And you had to gather the meat. So you're making like over 100 mil overnight. In your hour-and-a-half cooking. On a Supreme utensil. You could also farm for CP. So that could be an alternative. Where you purposely grow anything, but you don't put workers on your farms. And then you just swap over every like 15 minutes. Because you'll get a ton of these. So if you look at like my cooking and alchemy, I have like barely anything. But farming, I'm very consistent on. And then you can trade these in for CP as well. And then if you do alchemy for CP, it's clear liquid and pure powder. Or oils or blood is the AFK activities you pick. What is the fastest craft to get alchemy, Guru? I recommend making frenzy elixir. So you gather cedar sap, and then you can also gather, I'm pretty sure you can gather either gather or buy the oils. Gather bear. And then basically you'll just make oil of regen. So you'll buy clear liquid. You won't craft clear liquid, you just buy clear liquid. Since you're already master 9. And then just wait for a life event. So prep up mats, wait for a life event, and then just spam frenzy. So since we don't have a life event right now, you want to buy mats, stock up on all the mats, wait for a life event, and then you can just bam, spam it. You'll get to Guru. At least that's how I do alchemy. Because it's so hard to level, I will prep mats and then burn them on life events. Here, wait, actually we could just leave the wagon here. So, if I was to level up alchemy, I would gather lizard blood, I would gather bear, and I would gather cedar sap until I had enough mats to push to Guru, which you can use Videolytics to look at with the XP buffs and like a 50% life event, how many mats you would need. And then basically you're gonna be doing legendary, oil, and frenzy. And during the life event, I would recommend doing blood and the oil overnight. So then actively you can just spam frenzy. Because usually bloods and oils are bad money. Because you can just buy the mats. Well, I think legendary blood's okay money, actively. But I think oils are garbage. Because PA put made fruits available. So now you can buy fruits. So got a tier 8. Nice. Let me go check on my horses. Is value pack always required? If you sell anything to the marketplace, then you're gonna want the value pack. Basically, if you didn't have a if you didn't have this value pack, you would probably catch horses would be your best money. And then yeah, so if you didn't have a value pack, catching horses would be your best money. Damn, still no Imperial Steed. We got a couple T8s though. Okay, you ran out of breeds. Goodbye. Okay, now I need to swap gear over. Oh, and I forgot to give my main the crop. Okay, there's that. Swap the mastery. Should be 2.1. And then we'll breed. And then, boom. And then we need another female. Female, any leveled up females? Level 9. Bunch of males. Bunch of low level females. There we go. There's a 19. Let me see if I have any tier 8 ones. There's another 15. We'll just do the tier 7. The 19. This is so weird. We're starting to move crates everywhere. Oh yeah, we could click for SEP. Or not SEP, Hex. We'll do a Hex tap. I think this will be our 5th hex attempt. So here we need sharps. I think I need Caphras too. And then we need one of these. There we go. All right, how much do we need? I think I need to buy, or I need like a bill. 350. And how much do we have? We have 1,050, so we need 300. We need 900. Oh my fucking god. Really, dude? What in the hell? Why is this still a thing? I guess we'll ride over here. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, this dude failed. Of course he would fail, dude. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy, get him all the way to 30. And then if he still fails, we'll fire him. I think I gotta check on... Okay, these guys are all artisan, and this guy, we're just gonna get him to 30. Alright, surely since we walked all the way over here, we're just gonna one-tap this. Or not one-tap it, 6-tap it. Surely. What does this gain? 1 AP? And 1 monster AP. No. Whoops. Fuck. What did I hit? Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're trying to get this to Oct. Slowly. Okay, cool. Our horse got there. We still haven't done this. We haven't done any dungeons in BDO. That's probably what I'll do once I get all this gear. We'll go back, we'll do all the dungeons that I've never done. We'll do all the C10 bosses. Or C8 to C10. We still have so much content to do. I'll catch a little bit more horses, but then I gotta go. Oh yeah, did we win that tailoring coupon? I still gotta win this, so I can... I need to get 2 tailor coupons. Nope. Yeah, they're a lot lower. It's because grinders aren't buying the Imperials because the money's so bad. So I'm hoping with 1-1 Imperial they'll buff the silver by like 50% or so. Because it needs updated. And then the demand should increase. If they don't announce 1-1, we're cooked. Yeah, if they don't do something with cooking, I'm gonna feel bad for the cooks. Specialty 7. It's... And 1-1 Imperial is not gonna break hunting at all. Because hunting already is like max, basically. Like, this is close enough to max price. If anything, it would push down the gem frags. I'll show you, game. I'll show you. We have 754 billion in liquid silver. And then I also have 2.4 trillion in alchemy storage. And I have 300 bill in processing and 100 something bill in cooking. Yeah. So we have 756 bill liquid, and then this is my biggest storage, 2.4 trill. And then here's my cook storage, 120 bill. And then processing, 263 bill. And then I think I have like 70 bill over here in Velia. Cooking's hard to sell the meals? Really? I mean, if you make Balanos, go min list it to min price. I will buy them all. If you have like 6 million Balanos meals. Unless you're talking about Medea meal. If you're talking about Medea, yeah. Why would I buy them? Because I believe they're gonna come out with 1-1 Imperial. So if they do that, then the meal will double in price. And then I'll just liquidate it. Yeah, that's what I think they're gonna come out with. I think they're just prepping for it. Like, we're about to get a farm change, which is gonna bring in more farm mats. So farming's gonna get flooded. And then all we need is a processing buff next. And then it should be good to go. Do, 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 do. I think tomorrow, Brick. I don't know. Look at the seed notes tonight. I think the farm buff or the farm seed thing comes out tomorrow. I can't wait to test them out and see how much you yield after 24 hours. That'll be real nice for people that like work and sleep. Yeah, because a lot of people hate farming just because you have to I don't know, I guess they feel like they have to tend to their farm after like 3 hours. But it's like, I don't know, I do my farms just twice a day. Or sometimes not even twice a day, sometimes just once a day. Like I'll do it on stream and then I won't do it when I get home at work. I'll just go to bed and then when I wake up, I'll do my farm. So I'm like already doing it one time a day. So I'm just gonna end up getting probably 5 times more materials. The gear every time? Yeah, that is annoying. Come on, PA, just put accessories on the wheel. Accessories. So then we can just swap to our farmer and just boom. We don't have to go grab the gear. It would make it so convenient for alts. What if they do a tagging system where they let you tag an alt so you can tag your farmer? I hope they don't do the tag system. Oh, yeah. Isn't there a way you can show your pets, though? I swear there's a way where you can show them like up here, but I don't remember how. Right click the pet icon. Ah, there we go. Now, does it stay on when you swap characters or no? How to level training? So the fastest way to actively level up training is riding donkeys. But you will make 0 silver. The second best way is catching horses, which is what I'm doing right here. And you can make anywhere between 1 to 2 bill an hour. And then the best AFK way is to ride 1 horse overnight. So if you just want to level it up AFK wise, the best route is 1 horse. That's how you level up training. T8. Surely it's a courser, right? We just caught a courser, level 20. Just worth 1.5 bill. Do 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 do. Where's horses? You can use Videolytics. I'll show you. Oh shit, it is level 20. But it's not a courser. What is it missing? Oh wow, it has garbage. It only has 9 skills. Well, I can just instantly breed it though. That's Pog. So you go to Videolytics. And you go to the map. I need to restart my PC. fuck it. So you go to the map, and then there should be horse locations. And then it'll show you the horse spawns. Show me your gear. What, my life gear? Yeah, I'm still missing that tailoring coupon. And pen trainers. I'm trying to win the tailor coupon. I gotta get 2 of them, one for AFK and... You can skip the sugar. It doesn't matter if you skip it or not though, because you can only catch 5 horses and... Or you can catch all the horses in 5 minutes, so skipping it is pointless. You actually you get more training XP not running that setup. Like, you don't want to run 2 of those clothes. That's a terrible setup. Because you can catch all of these within 5 minutes. And then you swap channels. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now, at least at Portiferia, I think there's a better spot where running that setup is better, but at Portiferia it's unnecessary. Three, 2, 1. Plus, once we get the infinite sugar, it's more chill. I guess, but you lose out on XP. So every horse you're catching is less. Four, 3, 2, 1. Ah, hell no, that's way too much work. Doing that every 5 minutes would be hell. And no, it's when you turn the horse to the wagon. So you would have to do it every time you go to the wagon. Which would be fucking horrible. Hell no. Yeah, because I think it only gives, what, 20% training XP? I have it on my Musa. 10%. Yeah, fuck that. skip the sugar, hop on the horse, swap clothes, go to the wagon, drop off, swap back, go catch a horse, jump on the horse. But it doesn't matter because you can do the same thing slower and you will still outbeat the channel swap. So that's why it doesn't matter if that way is faster or not, because you still have to wait to swap channels. Oops. The juicy 50% life XP, I know. We're still in the top 100 though without a old moon book. No, I stopped pre-ordering Kama. I have like a year of Kama. Can you use cron meals alongside the Royal Workshop meal? You can, yeah. My bad, Charles. You can. Yeah, but if I get back up to partner, then I get Kamas for free. Or get Old Moon for free. Four, three, two, one. Use them while waiting. Look, I want to get this. I want to get these 6 Pendebos. The thing is life XP does nothing. Like, what is it going to do for me? Nothing. Because I'm already at G50. Now, if PA comes out with recipes, that require like G55, G60, G65, etc., then the life book is desirable. Or if they come out with a G55 hunting spot in order to access it. Then people are gonna want this. Damn, we almost made it to Guru 8. If I would have woke up earlier. I still pop life books though. But only during life events. Do do. Oh shit, pig cave. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, 20 chests on gatherings, really good. God, my back is killing me. I fucking slept on it wrong. Dude, I should have bought the training clothes. The Tets when they went below 4 bill. Yeah, dude, these went all the way down to like 4 bill. I should have bought them. I could have just 2x'd it. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it only applies to sailing. So if you do any AFK sailing, they'll be helpful. Which, by the way, today's my last day of horse riding overnight. Then we're gonna go back to sailing. There's another wagon here. There's another wagon. He's at my wagon. Fucking little shy. I'm assuming he's catching this one, yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Did you already catch these? Probably. Yep. Is it worth crawning T9 attempts? How much are T9 mats? Did I bet Airguard's happy right now? Like, if you're making T9, yeah, I would probably cron. But if you're doing it to try to Imperial to get the wagon piece, then I would probably just dry attempt it. But it depends. Like, I get a shit ton from sniping. So like if I was to go for T9s, I would just dry attempt them. But they're really, they're like decent to dry attempt before PA increased the demand on them. Like when they were like this price, it was really, really good to just dry attempt. But yeah, it's probably better to cron now. I would never cron T9s. I mean, then you have to spend twice as many mats. Like, how much does it cost to cron? That's what you would need to calc. Which is the best Karak for C content overall? $300 mil? Ah, okay. So yeah, you could just dry attempt it then. You don't need crons for T9. Best for C content overall. So the best in slot for sea monster hunting is Valor. The best in slot for bartering, in my opinion, is the Volante. Or XP. So if you only care about barter XP, then the Volante. If you care about money and bartering, then Advanced. And then if you care about sailing XP overnight, then the Volante. So it's up to you. If you want to make money sea monster hunting, then Valor will be the best. If you want to make money bartering, then the Advanced will be the best. If you only care about XP, then Volante is the best. Eventually, you probably want to have more than one boat. Like, I just finished my Volante, and I'm gonna work on getting a, what is it, a, Valor next. Yeah, you'll have to get them all. Don't listen to Aragarth. Aragarth is very one-sided. Yeah, you can buy him from the marketplace, yep. Or you can craft him. Does the advance just suck now, or what happened? No, advance is good for bartering. It all depends what your goal is. With the boats. So like if you want to make money bartering, then the advanced is going to be the best. However, if you want to make XP and all you care about is barter XP, then the Volante is the best. Yeah, and then if you want to PvP, make the Panic Sea or the Valor. Or the Volante. All three of those are good PvP boats. Okay, so this guy is... I think it's the same shy that... We literally swapped to the same channel. Oh well. I'm about to get off anyways. Yeah, the confident sailors and spin 300, yeah. Yeah, I know, Aragarth. But I would still only do T1s if I care about XP for time. So if you want to get the quickest XP per time, even if you don't use all your parley. Eventually, Aragarth, I'm gonna have one Volante for this T1, and I'm gonna have another Volante over here for these T1s. So then I can skip out on this section of moving. and save like a minute to 2 minutes. So then I can put that time towards something else. Which I'm probably just gonna buy the Volante. Swapping gear buffs. I mean, I would just pop the same buffs on both characters. And make the buffs last twice as long. I've got a Caravel with basically nothing for the Carrack upgrade ready. How long roughly do you think that would take with doing all the proper dailies? I don't know. I don't know how people make Carracks. I haven't done a Carrack in like 4 years. And I feel like they change stuff probably. Yeah. Why not, Aragorth? Why not? Once I hit 350 AP, I can do all the grind content. My life skill gear is good, so why not? Well, no, you would save more than a minute because it would be a minute per refresh. So you're saving like 4 minutes a day. We'll just say like 5 minutes a day. You know, that adds up over time. How much minutes is that a year? So what's 5 minutes times a week? Fuck. So you save 35 minutes, which you can put towards gathering, hunting, alchemy, bartering, you know, anything else. And then multiply that times 4, 140 minutes a month. Times 12, 1,680 minutes, or 28 hours a year. 28 hours. I could probably push, what could I push? I could push training to like Guru 11 in that time. Probably. Now, if you had the null, maybe it wouldn't be as efficient to do that, but you're boosted on the null, so you can't really comment on getting the null. That'd be like me, that'd be like me saying, it's like me in the merchant ring. Well, I can't just be like, yeah, just go get the merchant ring. It's fucking easy. You wouldn't know. It's just simple math. You would automatically not. Like if we had the same pay to win items and the same it's just, yeah, no. I don't know why You and Jag are like, or well, no, Jag's not as much. But you're super hard on fucking advance being the all end all boat. And it's like, no. Like, you get more speed with the Volante. I'm not saying advanced is a bad boat. It's great for barter money. But if you just care about XP, it is not the best boat. Which is like me, I don't give a fuck about the money. At least when it comes to bartering. Until they update it, if they ever do make it good, then I will get an advanced. I'll have all 3 boats. That's what PA needs to do. Make bartering like sea monster hunting money. Like they just buffed barter, or what is it? They buffed Crocs to like 2 bill an hour. So now they need to buff bartering to 2 bill an hour. Which really all they have to do is buff this to 20 mil. And then that'll be good. What's your sailing level, Ergar? Huh? What's your sailing level, Mr. Advanced? You will understand once you become one of the ocean. What's your sailing mastery? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what my sailing mastery is. But that's what I'm saying. If you want to get the most XP overnight, Volante. You're not going to get the most XP with an advance. Every person who I have seen sailing AFK is on a fucking Volante. Because that is the best in slot. You can't argue you're advanced. And it's the same thing with bartering. If you only care about T1 spamming. Sailing XP, I can agree with you. Okay. Bartering, not so much. Alright, we'll see then. Once I get my crystals and shit, we'll see if I agree with you. And my sailors. Alright. Alright guys, oh wait, I gotta swap this, whoops. I am out of here. Yeah, the advanced will make way more money bartering than the Volante. But the money is still bad. It's not close to competitive at all. That's why you don't really see anyone bartering. Like if you look at streamers, none of them are bartering. And when they made training a lot more competitive, now you'll probably see more people doing training. What's XP good for then? Just competing. And it reduces your parley. So higher level reduces the parley. Do. So life levels. Let me show you. And then I'll link this in YouTube so you can keep it. There you go. So people that care about this, right? Like if you go to bartering, where the fuck is barter? There it is. Right, you have a person that's G77. And then, yeah, you have alchemy, processing. So people that care about the leaderboard. Mr. Aragarth. Bomb. Let's grab more food and then I'm out of here. Alright, tomorrow you guys are gonna have to help me get sailors. I'm pretty sure, isn't Innocence in Velia and Portiferia? And then where are Confidence? Where do I get Confidence at? Same? Okay. And then I gotta level them up here. I should make, what is it called? I need to make some more origins. Yeah, these are going back up. Do. Yeah, I have an alt at Portiferia, and then I could just check Velia. And then you just channel hop, right? And then how long would you say it takes, how many hours of sea monster hunting to get crystals? With your Valor? Because I'm going to be using a Volante, so... A fuck ton? A lot of hours? Is it based off drop rate? It's based on drop rate. All right, cool. That's nice to know. So I'll need... Dude, I hope we get an item drop rate tomorrow. I hope PA does 100% item drop rate. I guess we'll see. So you guys don't know the average hour though to make a red crystal? Is it like 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours? Does Agris work over there too? It won't affect your crystal drop rate? Okay. I need to get the weight one and a... I think I need to get a weight crystal, a speed crystal, and a damage crystal. Dang, that sucks, Giz. Jag's gotten one red crystal. I think Aragarth has a red crystal too. Yeah, weight and speed. Yeah, so I need weight, speed, damage. Speed for overnight sailing. Weight for the T1 spam. And then damage for like croc grinding, I guess. Is there a way you can look at the crystals? Can't I look on here? Maybe. Red crystal. No. Where at online? Videolytics or Garma? So is there just one red crystal, or is this a specific like what is this? So the 8 you can get. Okay, and you only get one of these stats per red crystal? Okay. So we want weight, speed, weight, sea monster. Wait, durability. How much durability do boats have? Don't they have like 1.5 million? So this is like nothing. 1.75. Okay. Alrighty, I'm out of here. You guys have a good rest of your day / night. And I will be back tomorrow. We'll do boat shit. Try to get better sailors, level them up. Oh yeah, I guess how long does it take to level up sailors? You too, Endura? See ya, Pete? Isn't it like an hour or so to level up sailors? Maybe? Okay. And then, isn't it once you get your sailors to like level 6 or 7, then you'll know whether or not you need to fire the sailors and re-roll again? Because basically we're going to be doing that back and forth type of thing. Okay. All right. True. Yeah. I'll be swapping through channels. All right. All right. I'll see you guys. Peace. Let me see. Actually, Erigarth, are you streaming or no? Huh. I could raid you, Erigarth. Because I know you went live, like, I guess, earlier. Wait, let me see if you're live. He's not.
It's cool.
I'm gonna raid Jimmy.
I technically it's cool.
Even though Jimmy's not playing BDO. So if you guys are wanting to watch BDO, I'm gonna raid a streamer that isn't playing BDO. See what the hell he's doing. It looks like he's multi-screening. All right. Peace.